it's Marissa
and Shauna,
and today's video is going to be
summer favorites.
So many favorites in summer.
Yeah, I feel like this video, there's actually not very much beauty in this video, which is kind of rare for us. It's
That
lots
is
of
really
like
rare.
really random things, so it's gonna be a fun video.
Okay, so I feel like we talk about these all the time, but my favorite perfume of the month has been Fruity Honey by Dossier.
My favorite has been Spicy Orchid by Dossier, and I've also really been liking Oriental Cherry. Yeah, we've talked about Dossier a lot. This is a perfume company made in Grasse, France, which is the perfume capital of the world, and they recreate high-end luxury scents, but at a very affordable price point. Like most of these are like $39.
And I really like that they send you a mini sample for you to try out. So if you don't like the scent, you can return it for free. And yeah, so Fruity Honey has been my favorite. The top notes are black currant, green leaves. Middle notes are honey and nectarine. I definitely smell a lot of honey and nectarine. And then the base notes are peach and vetiver. And this reminds me so much of a Jo Malone perfume. I cannot remember, but Jo Malone perfumes are like really expensive.
They smell really good, but they also cost a lot. And I feel like that's why this brand Dossier has been really like popular on Instagram. I feel like they've just been really big on Instagram. Like so many people that I know follow them because I feel like everyone like wants to smell good and wants good perfumes, but they can get so pricey.
And also I'm somebody, I use a lot of perfume every time. I've been counting how many sprays I do. On average, I do 12 sprays.
Really?
I do 4 on each arm and then I do 4 on my like neck, chest area.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So
I don't do that much. I think I do 4 total. I do like 1, 2, and then 1 on each wrist.
Cause like I want to smell it. So like I feel like I go through perfumes so quickly. So it's nice to have something where I feel like, oh, I can replace it if I run out. It's not like, oh my gosh, it's like $200. I've got to like save up for it. It's such a big splurge.
And the perfumes smell such good quality. I think that sometimes you can tell when you're smelling like a cheap perfume because they have this really strong alcohol smell.
Yeah, super alcohol-y.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like sometimes you can just tell that the perfume isn't very good, but these smell really good. These are absolutely high quality.
So yeah, we will link Dossier below for you guys. Super awesome. Definitely check them out. And if you guys want 10% off, you can use the code Marissa10. So it's a really good deal. And definitely get Fruity Honey because it smells good. Okay, so the next thing is something Shauna made us. I did not make it.
But they're these beaded phone straps, and these are everywhere right now. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen them. They're all over TikTok, they're all over Instagram. I feel like all the influencers have them on their phones. And Marissa's, I put her name on it.
Yeah, I feel like at first I was annoyed having it like swing around, but I feel like you get used to it. Like,
well, I feel like it's supposed to be like easier to carry.
Oh yeah, and you can
want.
always wrap it around your pop socket if you have a pop socket.
And for people wondering how to attach it to your phone, there is like tons of tutorials online, but basically there's a hole where your like the button on the side of your phone.
Oh, like the on off. Oh.
Yeah. So I mean that's how you like loop it on basically. So
yeah, no, these are really cute, and also I think these would be really cute to and cheap to make for like friends for like birthday or I mean Christmas, which is not for many months.
Yeah.
But like I feel like these would be really cute to make for your friends and like really cheap too.
Oh yeah, I just bought a bead kit off Amazon. It was like $20, and then the string was like $6, something like that.
Yeah, and you can make like so many of these. You can even sell these. That would be a cute like fun summer project if you're like.
A lot of people are doing that right now actually.
That's so hip. Like if I went to summer school and someone was selling these, I would totally buy one for like a few bucks or something.
Yeah.
Look at us giving you guys entrepreneur ideas. So next favorite is something like I love, I've always loved, and it is Lyft. And they have recently launched a partnership with the White House where, and like how cool is that, partnering with the White House? Hashtag spawned by the White House, no. But they have recently launched a partnership where they are doing free rides to and from vaccine locations to get your COVID vaccine up to $15. So that's really cool. You can go to and from, like, I mean, there's vaccine locations everywhere, so like that'll definitely cover it.
And this is going on until July 4th.
Yeah, 4th of July, so until Independence Day. So go get your COVID vaccine. I just think it's nice that they're giving free rides because, I mean, if it's a few miles away from you, like how you gonna get there and you don't have a car? Yeah, so I just think it's really cool that like they're making it easy and convenient for you to go get your vaccine if you want it. So yeah, go Lyft, woo!
So the ride codes are valid on bikes, cars, scooters, so you can literally scoot your way to a vaccine location.
Scoot on over to the vaccine site.
Yeah, it's cool that it's not just for the cars.
Yeah, so if you wanna bike your way there, get a little exercise, then you can do that. Okay, my next favorite is something we featured before, but I have made so much progress on it, you guys. It is Diamond Art Club. I'm telling you, this is my favorite thing to do. Like, I don't care how boring I sound. It is so like relaxing. I don't know, there's something very therapeutic about having this giant thing. It kind of reminds me of those puzzles that are like 5,000 piece puzzles, but it takes up so much less space because it's like, it's, you know, a crystal is less than a puzzle piece, and it's just really relaxing. It's really cool. You go, you do bag by bag with the crystals, and you do the whole thing, and then you open a new bag, you do the new little pattern, and it's just cool to watch it like with each color just get a little more complete. And I cannot tell you how many hours I've spent, and it's probably not even halfway done, but like it's just so fun. Like I love it. Like I never thought I would be into a hobby that's like not like, that's kind of like comparable to like knitting or puzzle making or like something kind of like, or adult coloring. I would say it's comparable to that.
Yeah.
But I just really like it. I like it because it's like, ooh, you get to watch it shimmer and shine, and yeah.
Okay, I honestly thought that I would be more into it than you.
Me too.
Because like I tend to be a little bit more of like the crafty one.
Oh yeah, like into artsy stuff for sure.
Yeah, but Marissa has made so much progress on this. Like every time I see her like watching TV, she's like working on Diamond Art Club.
I am.
And the mermaid is coming together so nicely.
So cute.
It's honestly like there's so much of it to do, but it's not gonna be that much longer before it's completely done.
I have spent so many, and it's just nice, like when you're just home alone or whatever, and you just pop on a movie and you just Diamond Art Club it up, and then like suddenly I'll look up and the movie will be gone, and it's like 2 hours and I've done like this much crystals.
She's done a lot.
But I've done a lot. Yeah, no, I've done this during a lot of movies, a lot of shows, and yeah, no, I love it. I love Diamond Art Club. I want to do all of them.
Because when we featured it last month, like there was only a teeny tiny little bit done.
Yeah.
But now it's like so much of it is done.
Yeah, no, I'm getting really into it. So I definitely, and they're only like what, like $50? So I think that they're like really cool to do if you like just relaxing hobbies and you're good at multitasking. Yeah, pop on some music, pop on TV show, and diamond it up.
Okay, so my next favorite is something that I bought recently.
This is all you.
Yeah. Okay, so there is a set of Marvel comics from the 1970s called Shauna the She-Devil, and my name is Shauna, and it's spelled exactly like my name, and I thought this was so cool. I actually bought these. I was aware of the comic book. I was aware that it existed for a really long time, like since I was a kid, but I actually bought like the complete set, original 1972 set, after the Wonder Woman movie came out, because I really liked it, and I was kind of thinking like, I wonder if Marvel will one day make a movie out of Shauna the She-Devil, because I feel like they kind of go through all of the different characters.
Whoa, she be tackling a rhino.
Yeah, she's like a
she
jungle
be fighting
queen.
someone. Oh, she be on top of that Jaguar?
Oh, well, this is technically Khazar. It's not like Shaun of the Sheep.
Oh,
She's
okay.
a character in it.
She a feature in it.
She's a feature
Oh,
in
damn.
it.
She cool. She kind of like Tarzan.
Yeah, she's like a Tarzan jungle woman. And I don't know, I thought it was like really cool. And
I like how you can see 20 cents. Like, I think that's really cute. Oh, quarter. God, I'm jealous.
I'm sorry. She was saying earlier she wanted a Marissa the She-Devil.
Like, where's Marvelous
Marvelous Mrs. Marissa?
Marvelous Mrs. Marissa. Gosh, Marvel, get it together.
Well, I just think it would be cool if like one day they make a movie out of this and then hopefully these will be worth a lot of money. So, yeah.
I'm jealous.
I mean, yeah, it's not everyone who has a comic book named after themselves.
I'm like, I have nothing to add to this favorites because I am jealous and I will admit it.
So the next favorite is something really cool, either for influencers or just people who want to kind of elevate their social media content. And this is the Archon Mounts phone stand, pro phone stand with the weighted base.
And I put it together myself. I love how I'm saying it like it's like it was so hard. No, it was really easy to put together, and I actually use this for a photo shoot, and it's so cool because I feel like if you are alone and you want to take pics in your house, it is so hard, and it's so annoying having to find something to prop your phone on, having to get it at the perfect angle. So this is just really great because I can raise it, I can move all of these, like I can twist this up, I can really like move it all around, and it is like weighted obviously, but I feel like it's just so good for like if you're home alone, or even if you're like want to go do a photo shoot out somewhere. I feel like it's really handy dandy, and I feel like it's a bit more inconspicuous than like a big huge tripod.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I've just been loving this. We have the pink one, and it's about $100, but I think it's like, it is worth every penny when you want to go to, you know, you want to go take a pic in front of some cute rose bushes and there ain't nobody else around, and especially now because it's like, it's kind of weird to ask people to take your pics.
Yeah. No, Marissa and I are in kind of a unique position because we can take photos and videos for each other.
Yeah.
But when we're alone, when we're like home alone and the other person's not there, it is so difficult to like get photos or videos of yourself or of, you know, whatever it is you're trying to film.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that just makes this really convenient and handy.
Oh yeah, and it was super like easy to assemble, and I feel like one thing I really like is that I feel like it's quite easy to navigate. Like it's not, I don't know, I don't like devices where it's like there's so many,
too complicated.
There's so many buttons, there's so many things to learn. It's like very technological. Like this is pretty straightforward. Like you know, you piece a couple things together. It comes with the weighted stand, and then you pop in the pink bit. And then the top part with the silvery part, you pop that in too, and you twist it in, and there you go. Oh yeah, and I'll have the website link below, archon.com, and then I also have a coupon code Marissa20 if you guys want 20% off. So yeah, I just think it's a really good purchase. I feel like if you want to be an influencer, or even if you just want like cute pics of yourself, and there ain't no one around to take them, I feel like it's incredible.
Okay, so our next favorite is something that we've also talked about before, and that is the Bartesian cocktail maker.
Bartesian! Bartesian!
Yeah, it's so cool. So, okay, I recently threw a surprise birthday party for Marissa, and we had a bunch of our friends there.
Very surprised.
Yeah, so it was really convenient to use at the party because, you know, different people could just pick whatever drink they wanted, and it was easy to just, you know, you just press a button and each person has their own individual cocktail that's, you know, whatever it is that they want. Like one person wants a rum breeze, one person wants a cosmopolitan, Long Island iced tea, etc.
Oh yeah, and I feel like unless you're just serving people like cans of something or just a bottle of wine, which is just really boring and standard, I feel like it's really fun to just let people pick their own cocktail, and like it was fun. People were getting so into it. People were like, oh, I want that one, like, oh, that pod, like, and things like that. And I feel like,
and they can pick how strong they want it to be.
Oh yeah, because some people were like, oh, regular, light, strong, and it was just like, oh, it's so interesting to like ask someone like, would you like a mocktail, light, regular, or strong?
Yeah. And actually we got so many compliments at the party from people who were really impressed with the quality of the drinks because they had never seen the machine before.
Yeah.
So they didn't know how it was gonna turn out, but we got a lot of compliments. They were like, these are really good actually.
Oh yeah, dude, I feel like we used up so many like Cosmopolitan, Rum Breeze, Lemon Drops. I had a Long Island iced tea, and like it's just nice because it's like everyone can have something different. You don't have to make like one pitcher of margaritas and everybody just has to have a margarita. It's like really anyone can have it, and it's just like takes 2 seconds and there you go. And everyone was like, oh my god, this is delicious. Like I was like, that'll be, and I would joke with people, I would be like, that'll be $22, please.
Like, because that's really how much it costs at some of these bars in LA.
Oh my gosh, I know. I feel like if you can get a cocktail for like under like $15, like
that's a good deal.
Next we have some hoodies, and they are from Fresh Hoods, and these are just really cute. They're very colorful. There's a lot of like really fun patterns.
Oh yeah, so on their website they have literally like, it feels like thousands of different prints to choose from, and they're just so creative. So Marissa has this pink flamingo one.
Flamingo.
I have this one that has like math problems on it. I don't know, I thought it looked cool, like kind of nerdy and stuff. Like they just have so many different designs, and I just think it's fun to like go through it and like pick the ones that are your favorites.
Yeah, and the hoodies are really cozy. They're like perfect movie theater hoodies. Like if it's cold out, you just want like a nice little like oversized, like comfy, cozy hoodie.
Yeah, I will say the sizing is unisex, which can be a little bit tricky sometimes. So just, I guess, like if you're a girl, maybe size down, get like, I got medium, but I probably could have gotten away with a small, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep that in mind.
So next is some books we've been liking, and I have been reading on my Kindle Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison, and it's just so interesting to me because like 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, like I used to be so into the show The Girls Next Door, and recently I started rewatching it before Amazon Prime started charging for it. We started to watch the series again. Someday it will be free again. But so yeah, and Shauna had already read the book and she recommended it to me, and I started reading it, and it was just really interesting to see like the behind the scenes of like what was actually going on. I feel like there's like so much tea that we just never saw. It really glamorized this kind of like awful lifestyle.
Oh yeah, just to briefly summarize what it was, Holly Madison was one of Hugh Hefner's girlfriends at the Playboy Mansion, and so she lived there for many years as his #1 girlfriend. And it just describes like how he had all these other girlfriends and they were always like fighting with each other and feuding with each other. And how it was like they had like 9 p.m. curfews, and he just had all these like horrible strict rules, and he was always pitting them against each other, and it just sounded really awful because when you watch it on the show, it's like, oh, they're getting presents, they're flying to Italy, they're walking the red carpet. Like it was all very much like all the glitz, all the glamour, all the red carpets, like, oh, you know, going shopping on Hef's credit cards, getting our hair done on Hef's credit cards. It all just glamorized it, and you never saw any of the real stuff. So it's just nice to kind of like get an inside perspective, because it's like, as a kid you watch and you're like, I want to be one of Hugh Hefner's girlfriends, but as an adult you realize just like how messed up everything was. Oh yeah. One of the most interesting parts you told me about was how each of the 7 girlfriends had, what was it, like $1,000 a week or something? Like
$1,000 a week, yeah,
that they had to spend on like clothes or makeup or but like all the girls wanted to like save the money, but they had to make it look like they were spending it all,
because otherwise you wouldn't get as much money next week, because it would be like, oh, she didn't spend that much, don't give her as much. So I just thought that was so interesting, because I'm like, $1,000 a week? What would I even spend on that? And especially because this was like 15 years ago, like it could go a lot further. But yeah, no, it's just so interesting, and like how each of the girls got $500 to spend on each of the girlfriends, so that's $3,500
for
Christmas presents. Yeah, no, I'm just like spoiling all the tea, but yeah, no, it's called Down the Rabbit Hole, and then there's a sequel, The Vegas Diaries, and I want to read that too next.
I haven't read it either.
I haven't read that one, so hopefully it's just as good.
My favorite books that I've been reading recently are, I read all 8 Bridgerton books.
She did. I only read the first 2.
Yeah, but
I'm slacking.
I mean, she read the first 2, and I
read the
actually
first
think
2.
that the first one was the best out of all of them, The Duke and I. And yeah, I mean, the books were just, if you're a fan of the TV show, sometimes I feel like it's better to read the books first and then watch the TV show, but I saw the TV show first and then read all the books.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was perfectly fine. Like, it didn't like spoil anything for me. It didn't like take away from my enjoyment.
I feel like as long as I read the book, each book before each TV show comes out, so I have many years, because I'm already set for season 2, sis. I'm already set. I already know what happens.
Gonna be so good.
I'm so excited, because you know they're gonna make all 8 seasons. You know they're gonna make, after the success of season 1, like they've been picked up for all 8 seasons. You know it.
Some of the books are really good. Like the storylines get so good.
Gosh, it's so weird because I was finished with Bridgerton book 2, and then it was like, on to Holly Madison.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need a break. You want to switch things up.
It's such a different vibe, but like I'm really liking the change up from just like Bridgerton, you know.
Another book I just finished recently was The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which was a book that I saw lots of influencers posting about, like on Instagram. And I feel like whenever I see a lot of other people post about a book, I kind of am like, take it with a grain of salt, but it was actually really good. It was actually very charming. It's about this fictional old Hollywood film star and like her journey through Hollywood, and like some of her marriages were like just for publicity, and like some were like just to, you know, it was a very interesting, fun read. So yeah, that's another one I would recommend.
Oh. So those were some of our summer favorites. I feel like this video is gonna be like a million years long because we had so many favorites. And yeah, these are all awesome things. You should get every single thing in this video.
I mean, there's just so many different things, you know, comic books and Diamond Art Club and Bartesian, and
it's interesting because I feel like there was like no beauty in this.
No,
it was
except
like
for the dossier.
Yeah, but it's not like makeup. Like I think of beauty, I think of mainly makeup skincare, which is like what we always feature. So this was such a change up. You know, we got some perfume, we got some comic books, we got some Kindles, we got Archon mounts, we got the everything lift.
So comment down below some of your guys' summer favorites. Like, what are some things you guys have been liking this summer?
TV shows, movies, food. I know, food. We all go for that. Books. So yeah, we love you guys. Mwah. Big kiss and bye-bye.